right, guys. Giving you an update quickly here on what we're expecting for the next week. So if you guys had a chance to watch the video that I posted last week, I did talk about what I was anticipating, which was a 3 bar on the weekly. And so if you kind of search back, you'll see that last week we were here putting in bar one, and then we came out of bar two. And what I was looking for was for us to have a third bar push forward, which is what creates the third 3 bar play. Now, I talked about how I felt really uncomfortable with the wick that was here. And it's interesting to see that even though, yes, we did have a push up on the 3 bar play on the weekly, we did end up pulling back down below that wick. So I don't really know what to interpret of that specifically per se at the moment, but it is something that's important for us to kind of keep in mind. I'm going to deep dive this further just to see what things look like for us on different time frames. But good to see this. So anyone who managed to catch longs to catch this 3 bar play on the weekly, congratulations on this past week. It's good to see when plans play out. When we go to the daily time frame as well, as we break this down, you can kind of see I made the comment last week here that I really like this as our indicating bar for us to continue pushing forward, which we did. Obviously, based on these wicks here, you can see that it wasn't a clean push up, but nevertheless offered us short and long opportunities throughout the day. We did have this push up going into Thursday, but our Friday basically kind of gave us this pushback down. So generally, a bear spinning top candle like this does signify some sort of reversal or a pullback. We'll see what confirmation looks like as we come into the week here. I am looking for us to see how we test this 25,000 psychological level. So as we move into the hourly time frame, we will kind of see it a little bit more clearly. What I'm going to be looking for here is either we're going to continue downwards, but we'll retest the 25,000 for a short move downwards, or we will look for a break and retest to the longs for 25,000 as well. When we're trading on all-time highs, it gets a little tricky because there's aren't as many levels for us to reference. But this is essentially kind of what I'm looking for if we're talking about larger time frames. I'm still bullish on the chart, but even on larger time frames, if we see that we're on an uptrend, we should still anticipate pullbacks, which on small time frames might look like downtrends to us, right? So right as of right now, over this past week, I should say, I did manage to catch the short here to the downside. Whether you are a pattern trader or whatever it may be, I took to this on the larger time frames as kind of like a double top, or you could look at this as a rising wedge on the smaller time frame, which captured the shorts. Obviously, news broke, which is what contributed to this, but nevertheless, it's still a move down to the downside. So, well, there's different plays. I actually, it's short and simple is that I'm still bullish on the overall chart. However, I am open to taking shorts if we do test the $25,000 mark to the downside on the NQ, or if we can break and retest back to all-time highs, we can catch the longs up to that, or even watch the break and retest of the all-time highs coming into the week. So we'll see what the week has to offer, but that's just kind of my 2 cents on what I'm thinking of this time. Good luck as we go into the second week of October here. I know there's still a lot of different things like news and what have you that will impact such things, but yeah, we'll see how things go. I might even take, for old time's sake, I might even take some options trade coming this week just to dabble in a little bit of that because it's been a little while since I've done that. I used to trade Tesla very quite often, so that's likely what I'm going to end up doing in this coming week. So we'll see what that looks like. But good luck to this week.